So y'all, it's about time that the update for Soda, the bunny soda, went live. They did extend the maintenance, unfortunately, but the game is finally live. So if you haven't already opened up the game, go ahead and summon if you want to summon, right? I honestly don't think you should summon if you're not gonna main the shotgun team, but if you want the character because you like the character, by all means, go ahead and snag yourself a copy. So we're gonna do some summons because I do have to summon for her. If not, I'll have to buy packs and summon for her, and then we'll do a showcase. We're gonna do our first impression like we always do, and then we're gonna break it down and see what's going on with the character. Is she good? Is she bad? We gonna find out. Let's see. Alrighty, y'all, so we're here. Soda's banner. I only have 2 multis right now, so surely I can get free to play. If I get it free to play, that means I get to save the money for the day. So come on. What is she? Oh no. Okay. She's the Tetra character. Second multi. She's a Tetra character, so we're hoping for gold. It is a 50-50, so we're really just hoping for gold, right? And there is no gold, so unfortunately we're buying packs. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do it then. Let's buy packs. Oh, they have a step up. It's a big event where they're actually putting out a step up. I kind of want to buy it. Alrighty, so we got 2 more multis. What we want to do obviously is be smart with our money, right? So what we're trying to do basically is we're trying to get the character, but I'm not gonna buy every single pack because I don't need to do that to love. Maybe I might need to do that, bro. Come on, game. Let's not do this today. Let's not. This is the problem with this. Hey. A bomba clat doggy. Oh Lord. Okay, say no more. Let's try this again, y'all. We got 2 more multis again to the step up. Yeah, this is why I don't like funding Nikke, bro, because I don't even get SSRs. Like, it would be a different story if I got SSRs, but yo, if I don't get in these 2 multis, it's wraps. I'm gonna just test her out with the thing, bro. We'll summon another day. Honestly, I'm not spending that much money for this character, bro. Not today, at least. I feel like I'm going broke for 1 character. I'm not doing that shit. Come on. They got it, gang. Y'all got it, gang. Go. Oh Lord, okay. Hey, please, let it be a Tetra. Oh my God, I'll be so mad if it's not a Tetra. Come on, game. Surely. Oh, okay. Let's go. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's what we like to see. Let's go ahead and try her out. Alrighty, so we ended up getting her 5. I know we could add a collection items, but I'm gonna save that for another video later on today. So we're gonna try out Soda. I do have a full Tetris set that I've given all the classes, all the types of full set, so I could do this for showcases. So what are her percentages at level 5? Because I think at level 10 I found her percentages to be quite low, right? So you only get a total of 45 stacks at level 5, which is not bad, right? It's just down by 5. 1.27%, that's not bad because it's 1.32% at level 10, and then 8.8 and it's 10% at level 10, so that's very good. I do like that. Her skill 2, what are these percentages? 38 and 63. The other one was like 58 and 85. So we'll see how good that is. But obviously the burst duration is the same. And then here it is 500%, which is not bad. 45% attack buff for 15 seconds, and then 24%, right? Obviously with characters like Tuve or Tove and Leona, it's gonna skyrocket. So let's go try it out. Alrighty, so this is the team we're going in with. Obviously, the main shotgun team is going to be with Alice, the bunny one, but we don't have access to her right now. Actually, I need to go check if they added any new characters in the Nikkepedia. I usually check that. I didn't check. Alrighty, y'all, we're in the clear. They didn't add no new characters. But let's go ahead and try this team. So if you do not know, Tove and Leona are going to be the main characters you want to be running with Soda, right? The whole point of Soda is really like her being on the shotgun comp. I know they're still pushing for that. Okay. But wait, what is her numbers? Like, this is a full shotgun team and all. Let me see right now. Okay, so we need her to use her burst skill, because remember, Soda does everything when you use her burst skill. When you're not even use her burst skill, but when you're in a full burst, that's when Soda starts to do stuff. So let's just take a look right now before she... Okay, beautiful. But wait, what's the animation, or what's the number? Right now we're at 1.9 million. AoE. Okay. 12 million AoE. Okay, and then when we're in the full burst, the numbers should just go crazy, no? Okay. They look good. The numbers look good. Oh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The numbers look good, y'all. We're going to try her on a not shotgun team just so I can show you guys if you need her with the shotgun team or not. But remember, she still does a lot of things when you're not in her full burst or when you're not using her burst skill, right? Remember, she has the crit buffs that she stacks up to 50 times. Because we are at, well, it decreased by how much? What was it, 17? So right now, what are we at for our stacks over there? We're at 35 currently because it dropped by 17. So when we're in a full burst, that's when you're going to be able to stack. You're only going to be able to stack the golden chips when you're in a full burst, right? Not when you're using her burst skill, but when you're in a full burst. So if we look now, I guess the burst skill actually should be at 15 seconds, right? Yeah. So for everyone, it's just increased by 15 seconds as long as she's higher there. And as you guys can see here, now you're going to see she's at 37. She's only able to stack golden chips during her burst skill. So keep that in mind, right? I do think you're going to want her, obviously, with Alice. Even though Alice isn't really buffing up Soda, Alice is helping out Tove, which is helping out you because you get the attack speed buff when, obviously, Tove is fully stacked up. So right now we're at 33 million after her AoE. A nice 41 million, but she's still doing less than Privity. Surprising. Well, not yeah, she's doing less than Privity. So I guess, yeah, Privity and Soda are just going to be the main DPSs right now, right? I don't even know if I have gear on my maid Privity. That's the thing. I might not even have gear on my maid Privity, and they're, you know, kind of up to par. So it's not bad, obviously. Sugar's on the team for like extra stuff. Sugar didn't really need to be on the team, right? I could have put somebody else. I could put the other Privity for more like damage and stuff like that. But yeah, when you look, it's like they're really just, both of them are the DPS, right? That's what it's looking like. Both, obviously, Sugar. Both Privity and Soda are the main DPSs. There's no question. Let me see if my Privity even had gear. That'd be you know, she did, but not leveled up gear. Level 7, 5/7, no cube as well. Level 10 attraction, no dupes. So there is that. Let me try this character on a team that's not actually the shotgun team. So we're gonna run this team. I'm putting Modernia on the team for the fun of it, just because I want to see what happens when we use Modernia's burst skill and we already have an extra 5 seconds on top, right? Because Modernia, when we use her burst skill, we already get 15 seconds on her burst. But then when we enter a full burst, or at least when we get to the third burst stage, Soda adds an extra 5 seconds, right? So we're going to see if this is just going to be 10 times better than her with the shotgun team, which I expect it to be, honestly, right? Right now she's at 1.6. Right now she's at 2.5. And then it goes to 12 million, right? I expect it to be just as good, if not better, than the shotgun team with Sugar. You know, you don't have to necessarily run it with the shotgun team. It's in your best interest too, but the attack buff you get from Crown Litter and Naga all together is so beneficial, like it's scary. Okay, are we at 20 seconds here? Let me see. Are we at 20 seconds for a full burst? We're at 20 seconds for a full burst. What? We're at 20 seconds for a full burst. And then we just have 5 extra seconds of a full burst. I wouldn't want to run Modernia and her, obviously, at the same time. But being at 20 seconds for a full burst, I find it funny because we've never been that high before, right? So I find it quite funny. I mean, W, right? It's a W, I say. So boom. Okay, so her damage already looks to be better on this team, obviously, than it does on the, what's it called, the shotgun team, which I knew was gonna happen, right? Obviously, her main team will be the shotgun team. That's clearly what they want you to go on. But the character like Crown, Naga, Litter, that comp just adds way too much damage value to any burst 3 DPS. So you run her on those teams, she's obviously just gonna perform a lot better, right? It's just how it is, right? Is her damage anything crazy though? I mean, 80 million isn't bad, I wouldn't say, but I'm not like seeing, I knew this was gonna happen because the percentages from her you know, this skill right here, we're quite low anyways, right? So she is going to be like, you're going to get more damage output from her when you're using her with a team that actually buffs. Let's go ahead and run back the main shotgun team, but this time let me put like a support in the back, like the other Privity, right? So we're going to run Leona. We're going to run both Privities. Right, I don't really think we need to worry about ammo or anything like that, right? We're gonna run both Privities though. Let me gear up this Privity as well. Oh, let me gear up this Privity. Let me gear. So we're running double Privities for the attack buff and stuff like that. We don't really need this Privity. I mean, we don't need to bring her. I could bring Maxwell instead, or even Summer and Nice, but I feel like Summer and Nice would just always buff up this Privity. I don't want to see that, right? We don't really need our damage cut in half, but it doesn't really matter if our, not damage, but our ammo. It doesn't really matter if it's cut in half or not. I feel like the only problem is going to be the reload, obviously. So that's like really the only problem that comes from it. But we do get reload as well, right? So hit rate is something obviously these characters need. And you're going to get some hit rate from Alice, but you get hit rate from these characters as well. Like boom, you just see she does go crazy. She do be going crazy. But the other Privity seems to be right on her tail, especially for someone who didn't use their burst skill, right? So is Soda bad? Not necessarily, right? I think it's just another good DPS. That's literally all I would say it is. Just another good DPS, right? I wouldn't say it's anything game changing, but she definitely is a good option for solo raid. Like this is literally, I want to say, a solo raid based character, because in solo raid you actually need multiple teams, and her being that DPS for the shotgun meta team is going to be very good for solo raid. So I would literally just say this Soda is a solo raid based character, right? This is obviously 555 testing, but you could see, right? Okay, she's like the pellets make it look like she's hitting like god numbers, right? And it does that for every character. It makes them look like they're hitting god numbers, right? We could try against a boss who's just one single target, so you have more of a thing. So we could try that out as well, but we're gonna try that at 10-10-10, right? I do want to try that at 10-10-10 and see what it's looking like. But as you see here, it just looks like the other Privity, just from burst skill alone, is always gonna do more damage. All right, not to mention Privity is a shotgun character as well, so she's getting the exact same buffs that Soda's getting, besides the own attack buff that Soda gives herself in her burst skill, right? So you can see 63 million. Is that bad? It's not bad, but it's not like the craziest, you know, ever. It's just another DPS option. But let's go ahead and fight a boss, and then we're gonna try this at 10-10-10, where all the characters are 10-10-10, and see how that really goes and stuff like that. Yeah, let me take off this Privity. And let me put in, I'll put in Noir, right, for the sake of it. Let's put in Noir, go against the boss and see what's going on here, right? Because obviously Privity might hit harder because of mobs and stuff like that, right? Let me turn on my light a bit more. But Privity might hit harder because of mobs and stuff like that. Let's see how good they are against single target enemies, right? But yeah, she just works. It says, you can see right there, we're at 50. The stack number is right there for you if you do need it. But now we drop all the way to, obviously, 34, and now we're going up like now. Right, okay, the reload though. Whoa, too much ammo, way too much ammo. Way too much. We're at like 20, right? We were at like 20. So after this full burst, are we gonna, no, we didn't use her burst skill, so we could still stack up, right? So yeah, that's good. So you're basically always, you should be at 50 by the time you get to that, like that last bullet. You should be at 50 by the time you get back to your burst skill with Soda, because right now we're at 48. Oh, okay, we're at 48, and yeah, you can see her damage is let me see against the boss. It's at 27 million, and then 32 million. Okay, yeah, obviously against a single target enemy, you're gonna like hit all your shots and stuff like that, which is good. But yeah, I would say she's literally just a solo raid based character where she's helping you have that definitive next team, like that staple on that other team that you need for solo raid, which is the shotgun meta team. Besides that, it's just like I said, she's not going to be like anything where it's like it's a must have, right? I don't think we're going to have a must have character for some time, but I wouldn't say she's a must have, right? Not at all, actually, right? Her reload seems to be the exact same as Pepper, though. That is one thing I'm noticing. Her reload is the exact same as Pepper, where it's like 1, 2, and then 3, then she starts shooting, right? So if we do this right here, boom, we could just start shooting right there with 7 bullets, right? So it's the exact same as Pepper's, but yeah, against a solo boss, she should perform better. all that stuff, right? We didn't need that extra reload there. That was kind of a waste. But yeah, I think when Alice comes out, she's just going to make it more efficient for Tove, making it that your attack speed is kind of just permanent, if you want me to be honest. With Alice and Tove together, your attack speed is just going to be permanently up. Like, your attack speed is going to be buffed up all the way. It's going to be permanently up, and then you're going to see damage output. So yeah, I think she's literally just meant for that boss, right? Solo raid, and that's it, right? That's why they keep pushing this team, this shotgun meta team. But yeah, she is definitely cooking against solo enemies over the maid perfectly, who's more AoE based, right? So it just makes sense, right? It just makes sense. I do not see the, I guess it's those yellow shots, like the yellow effect on her. Because when does this proc? This procs when you're in the extension, so only in the full burst. You have to be in a full burst, and then every shot, I want to say, is gonna have the additional damage, right? Yeah, it looks like it. You see those gold coins right there? The gold coins hitting the boss are the additional damage. The gold coins are the additional damage. I don't think that's just a regular shot, because when we're not in a full burst, we're not going to see those gold coins, right? Let's see. Yeah, now you no longer see the gold coins. So the gold coins are the thing. But Privity's still kind of like on the tail of this boss, right? Well, that was just for the burst skill, but now it's going to be a big jump, right? Not really much, because it's a one enemy, right? That's the AoE burst skill she has. But yeah, no, she's not bad. I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's a bad character at all. I just think they want you to use her for the shotgun team. And then in today's meta, shotgun team is really only going to be used in solo raid, not really anything else, right? It's just that simple. Overall, y'all, I don't think she's a bad character. Do you need to summon? Unless you are going to sweat in solo raid, or you need another team for solo raid and you have your shotgun team ready, by all means, you could summon for her. Obviously, I didn't really see a damage output difference between shotgun team and crown, which is expected. Crown's team has major damaging buffs. So if you want to use her with the crown team, by all means, but it's as clear as day they want you to use her with the shotgun team. And if you don't want to use that team, don't summon, right? I mean, you don't need the character, so you don't have to spend all your gems right away. But you guys do whatever you need to do, whatever you feel like is comfortable. I'm going to do more showcases today, especially on the treasure. Expect that next, but it's going to be your boy Zxous. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.